We're back at it again. Oh man. Yeah, in the beginning, right, I had to share it on my other platform. I think that's the blessing is that well, the advantage I would say that I have over a lot of other people is that I actually have a successful YouTube channel any doggone ways. So it is what it is. Um interesting thing happened, right? I'm scrolling through my messages and all that stuff and everything. And I pay attention to what people say. Sometimes, not all the time. I'm not the greatest at it. But one of the things that happened was I got asked, what should a person do? I just feel like it's too close. What should a person do after a breakup? Like, what's the steps? What are the steps that you want to do? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, whatever. You see? We are shoot, bro. We are like what 5 people away from 4K. That's crazy. I seen somebody who trash talked me and stuff like that. They so happen to pop across my timeline because I have this channel, so I'll be on this channel profile a lot just to see kind of what commercials get right on my channel or bro's channel. It'd be some interesting commercials, to say the least. But anyways, I'm looking and I'm like, sheesh. Man, you ain't doing too well up over there, my guy. That man had like 2, 3 people in his chat and had like 1,000 subscribers. And I'm like, best videos came from this and me. That's cool, bro. Listen, I don't wish nothing for you but success. Then was like, hey, man, we should do a boxing match. Yeah, I need at least 30 grand. At least 30 grand. That's it. Yeah, bro, got like 1,000 subscribers and only has 2, 3 people in his live stream, bro. No, we're not on any type of level. So, with all due respect and disrespect, nah, I'm cool. You can have that. You want to be the tough guy in the streets, though you ain't never really been in the streets? Have that. That's perfectly fine. I ain't mad at it. But no, I won't be doing anything with you unless it's going to pay over 5 figures. And you lucky I'm only charging 30,000. So you can get 30 grand, I promise you. And I need my money up front, or we ain't doing nothing. I need every single penny. I don't want a 15,000. I don't want a 20,000. I want 30,000 up front, or you can't get nothing. We just gonna keep that all the way authentic, bro. We over here killing it at this channel because we doing what's the next step and next evolution in all the street stuff. Once you get done with the streets, bro, you gotta go live your life. But I just had to share that a little real quick. It just cracked the mess out of my back. I'm glad y'all ain't hear that. But yeah, so basically is this. What to do after she breaks up with you. I had to put after she breaks up with you because if you break up with her, that's on you. There had to have been a reason that you did it. Now, I can make a video about that, but that'll probably be sometime like next week. So if that's what y'all want to see, what to do after you break up with her, we can get that video too, but I'm going to be fair, square, obvious, and honest. I think this is a lot more better. So let's get to it. What to do after she breaks up with you. First thing, don't react. Don't say anything. Don't anything. Don't react. Don't call her. Don't text her. Don't post we broke up. Don't do anything. Relax. Chill. And I know that's going to be beyond difficult. If you happen to get that Dear John text, because it used to be called a Dear John letter, where the woman will write everything that you did wrong in the relationship, take no accountability for anything that she did, because, you know, women are perfect. They fart pixie fairies and shit golden Chris Apple goddamn pies. Cool. But do not do a thing. Just sit, relax, wait a couple of days. Meditate on it. Wait on it. Then the second thing to do, and I know this, a lot of people probably gonna disagree with that, but they more likely gonna disagree with this one. Get reconfirmation. Now she says it's all over and then she block you and everything like that, leave it be. Don't even get reconfirmation, because sometimes the ladies want you to try harder a little bit. I know that's a stupid thing to say and everything like that. Yes, women play games, but get confirmation. Send a text. Don't call. Send a text. If you send two, that's it. No more. You can't send a third. And all you have to do is say something like this: are you sure this is what you want? If she says yes, then I need you to do this thing. Tell her I appreciate everything we got to do. I wish it could have lasted longer, but obviously you feel this way, so I'm going to go ahead and leave you alone. Third thing, delete all that shit. What did I do that? Hold on. Hold on. Let me pull that up real quick. Hold on. Delete all that shit. Why? Delete all the pictures, all the text messages, block her number, and delete that shit too. Why? Because you'll be holding on, hoping and wishing for the day that she'll make her elegant return. Nah, bro, because if she left you as a whole, the complete thing, your personality, your body, your mindset, your grind set, everything is you. So she's gone. Get rid of that shit like you never met. The next thing, talk to your people about it and then get the fuck on. Yeah, if it hurt, all right, cool, man. She broke my heart. I thought we was going to be together forever. Man, I love the way we was having sex. I love the way she cooked for me and all these things and everything like that. Perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that, because you thought she was going to be something that she obviously is not. And that is the longevity, the long run. But wasn't in the cards for you. And that's perfectly fine. These days, man, when shit happens, you just gotta go. So, complain to your friends, don't complain to the internet. Once again, complain to your friends. Do not get on the internet, man, F this B and all this stuff and everything like that. She was a liar. She broke my heart. You can say all of these things to your trusted individuals. But if you get on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, what else they got? Snapchat, TikTok, about, oh, mi corazón, mijo. Mi corazón, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Bro, you're going to look terrible. And no woman wants to cry baby ass dude. It's cool to say it hurts, it sucks. But that's about as much as you can give. Next thing, get the fuck out of the house. Go to the gym. Go play basketball. Go play football. Go to the hitting cage. Go do something physical. Do not go to the gun range. Let me tell you this right now. Do not take your ass to the gun range. That is a very bad thing to do. Don't go, bow, 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 bow. I hate you, Shelly. Bow. You broke my heart, bitch. Bow. No. Do not do that. That is a terrible thing you can do. Is take that anger and all that rage and all that heartbreak and disappointment and go shoot some shit up. Do not hit the gun range. You can go to boxing, shoot some basketball, throw a football a couple of times, hit the batting cages, but don't do that. Hell, even go golf. I would probably decide against golf. That take a whole lot of patience. But you can go to Top Golfing, go to the drive range. That's cool. But don't go to no fucking gun range, bro, because that can get real bad. But also, get out the house. Sometimes that cage, that cave is going to become a prison It's cool to have your man K, but know when to come out. Because sometimes y'all come out with baggage and everything like that. Also, start shooting your shot. Start going a different way. Bruh, if you was into a girl who wore expensive shit and everything like that, but she didn't have good taste or something like that, don't go for the next girl that look just like her. Get something that look completely different. Maybe she wore her hair super long. Maybe the next one's going to have her hair short. Whatever the case may be. Do not go for the same looking ass woman, because what's going to happen is you're going to make her into your ex. And that could end very badly. Look at, what's my man name? Kanye West. He had a woman, Kanye West and Ray J, both got women that looked exactly like Kim Kardashian. Neither one of them women worked out. Not a single one. You want to know why? Because they falsified the relationship. They made this woman seem like something that she wasn't, and she wasn't no goddamn Kim Kardashian. Let's understand and understand that part right there. So don't go get something that looks exactly like that last thing you had. It's cool if you say, hey, I'm an ass man, or I'm a tits person, or anything like that. That's perfectly fine. Me, myself, I just like a nice ass smile. I like a woman who got some straight teeth, pretty white teeth and shit like that, because it takes money and it takes care to do that shit. You can get your ass, increased or fake tits and all that. All it costs is a couple of dollars, no upkeep at all. But I like a nice fit woman with a nice ass smile. She could be flat as a goddamn ironing board from the front to the back. That's cool. But as long as that goddamn smile just lights up a room, hey, all right. Also, don't take it out on the next woman. I know that's going to be something that a lot of guys going to have a hard time dealing with. Do not take it out on the next woman. I can't tell you how much I fucking hate men who will say, she broke my heart. All these bitches are all the same. What the fuck are you talking about? You chose wrong, bro. You got the wrong woman. That's how that went. I don't think you understand. You did this. Yeah, we can blame women for a lot of things. But once she breaks up with you, it's time to move on to the next one. You can complain about modern women all day, but there are some good women that are still out this motherfucker who done been hurt a bunch of times. And I would tell any female, if this happened to her, shut your ass up. Do not change your femininity for shit. The same thing for you fellas. Don't withhold your masculinity for shit, because if you don't practice it, you will lose it. I was damn near fluent in Spanish and in French, but because I don't have anybody to speak this shit with, I damn near can't even give you a whole paragraph in either fucking languages. So, do not take it out on the next woman. If you have to go do some shit that you don't want to do, as far as go fuck some ugly shit, wrap your dick up at least. But don't make that a vice of yours as well. And that brings me to the next one. Don't go on a pussy spree. Don't go on a pussy spree, bro. Because if you keep on fucking and keep on fucking and keep on fucking, you do understand you're going to devalue sex, which means you're going to devalue your dick. And if you devalue your dick, one day you might slip up. You might slide in some shit that's like 300 pounds. You might not have the plastic on. You might be rocking and joining it. Shit. And next thing you know, fucked her in March. Now you the goddamn April's Fool. So, do not go on a pussy slaughtering goddamn phase. Don't do it. I'm telling you, if you do this shit, man, it's going to fuck you up in the long run. If you do this shit, it's going to fuck you up in the long run. Because what's going to happen is every single bride you hit is going to become a game. Then you will not value relationships with women like you're supposed to. Next thing, take time out for your goddamn self. Take time out for yourself. What does that mean? Get you in a space, in a place to where you can be by yourself, where you can control your thoughts. Because a lot of times, what happens with broken hearts or broken relationships, you start to dwell on the disappointments because the disagreements could have been handled so much more differently. But this woman decided to take whatever anger or angst she has and flip that shit and make you the evil person. So get some goddamn time for yourself where you ain't doing shit, bro. I mean, no phones, no TV, no entertainment, no nothing, bro. Where you just chill and you relax. If you can do this shit for 15, 20 minutes, get a cup of water, man, and just chill. And just relax. Focus on your breathing, man. And understand the man that you are and to the man you want to be. Allow yourself to daydream and to think about your next steps for whatever it is that you want to be successful in. You might have this time to actually try new things, which brings me to the next thing. Go work out. Go work out. Go work out. I don't give a shit if you're lifting weights, if you're running, if you're walking, if you're doing nothing but core workout. Go work out. Make her regret that she decided to get the fuck out of the relationship. While you can sit up here and walk on a beach and maybe a bad bride might walk up to you and everything like that. Or you can be walking with a bad one out on the beach and everything, holding hands, and you got your old school body and she got this old ass body. It's gonna fuck her up. Don't return. It's gonna mess her up. But you gotta do this for you. Health is wealth. Change your eating habits. Start eating more green. Start understanding what it is about you that you need to do for yourself. Eat more greens. Eat more nuts. These type of things. Get you a nice healthy dose of water. Also, get you some goddamn pomegranate juice or some blueberry juice. Start adding shit like celery into your goddamn life. Yes, celery. Add an apple too. That will hydrate the shit out of your teeth. Celery absolutely helps fight cancer. Free game for those who don't understand. But yes, go work on your body. If you got money to do a surgery, I would advise against it. But if you so happen to do so, please know that shit still has to take some maintaining and stuff to do and everything like that. Also, the next step, read. Go read. If you need an audio book, get an audio book. If you need a physical book, a physical book. So a physical copy, pardon me. So that this way you can focus. It helps you focus. You can sit back and you might, I don't know what type of shit y'all might like. I personally, I read with a purpose. So I can't listen to like a fantasy type anything or anything like that, bro. I got a book, Star Trek Voyager book, because I wanted to know what the hell happened. The very last episode, they left you on a cliffhanger. Bro, I had this book for 5 goddamn years. I still have not finished it. The reason I ain't finished it, because I read with a purpose. It's hard for me to read science fiction. It just is. And I enjoy science fiction. But all in all, go ahead and get you a book, learn a skill, learn a trade, which takes me to the very last thing. Go ahead and redefine your purpose. Redefine your purpose. What is it in life that you want? What are you willing to sacrifice now that you don't have this nagging bitch on your back? What is it that you truly want? And have you studied the top 5 people who have exactly what it is that you're talking about? Then create your pathway. Give yourself a deadline. All of this stuff can be done, and it will be done if you have the I'm going to do it. It's going to get done mindset where you can't make excuses and all this stuff. These are all personal things, but you have to do this shit. Get your purpose, redefine it. Because if you do not, you will be stuck mindlessly aging on this planet called Earth. You are nothing but a speck of a speck and a timeline that will continuously flow, and nature will unapologetically weed your genes out of existence. This is what the fuck is going to happen. You know of people who have died. You got next. So what will you do to change what it is you got going? If what you got going is good, good ain't good enough. Good needs to lead to great. Once again, good is not good enough. Sacrifice some sleep. Start getting yourself goddamn 6 hours of sleep. If your bed ain't good, invest in your bed. If your shoes fucking suck and it hurt to walk in your shoes, invest in your shoes. Start getting these comforts so that you can build for the long run. If you cannot do this shit, you are destined to fail. And you're destined to repeat the same mistake over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. We call you stupid where I'm from. So get your ass some goddamn purpose, because you mean something to somebody. And if you feel you don't mean something to somebody, go make your ass valuable so that you mean something to somebody. Maybe you didn't have kids. Maybe you want more kids. Maybe you didn't have a family. Maybe you want a family. Maybe you want a nice ass car so that you feel accomplished in this life. Go get you a nice ass car. Maybe you want a degree. Maybe you want a trade. Maybe you want to start something so that you and your brothers or your sisters can sit up here and thrive in this. Maybe you finally want to make your parents feel like I got the best fucking kid on earth. Maybe she might come running back and crying and apologizing and all that and everything like that. And maybe it was your ass all along. It's very possible. But I tell you what, without doing these steps, you'll never know. Share this with 5 people that you really give a fuck about. And if you are one of those 5 people that they share this with, they actually do give a damn about y'all. I'll catch you in the next one.